You're early, dude.
That's dope.
Nice, dude. You're late. Strikes on you, dude. Nice, dude. I saw you. I saw you were already in the voice channel ahead of time. I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude. Demented's here, dude. You want some help with your optics, yeah, bro? Right?
Yes, bro. Tomorrow I got a test. I need help.
Okay, dude. I got you, dude. I'm here for the help. Here, let me just ping the students and then we'll get right at it, dude.
Oh my god. I was in class and I will what's it called, my teacher marked me late and then I had to go to the office
Yeah.
and I was exactly 10 seconds late. I don't know what was so important that I
And
missed
she
in
still
those
got
10
mad at you for
seconds.
that, really?
Oh yeah, she got mad at me. Then when I went to the vice principal, well, the office, he does like
Really?
yeah, and then he said 20 minutes of detention on my lunch break.
For
So
being 30 seconds late, dude? What the
10
fuck, dude?
seconds late. 10 seconds.
10
She
seconds
slammed the
late.
door in my face. That's what pissed me off. Like she saw me, but she slammed the door in my face. That's what still pisses me off.
Damn, dude. Teacher having a rough day, dude. She's not getting enough dick at home or something. I don't know. All right, let's see. Okay, cool. All right. I got. Is this the worksheet? I have it streaming. Do you see it?
Hold on. Yeah, that's the exact one.
This is the one you need help with. Okay. State in your own words the imaging rules for converging lenses and diverging lenses. Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's maybe like over. I think converging lenses, like all the rays, like concentrate around the focus, is what it is.
Yeah. And then the
Okay,
convex is the weird
Yeah.
chip one.
Converging lens rules. Honestly, like, yeah, optics is something I have to always remind myself about.
Yeah, there it is. Weird looking
Yeah, there you
motherfucker
go.
right there.
This stuff.
Looks like a
yeah.
time glass.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. Okay. Here. Ooh, awesome, dude. Thank you for the follow, Exo Bum. That's dope. Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up, Exo Bum? Do I know you? Or should I know you? Okay. All right, let's see. Sign conventions for lenses. Yes.
2F, F prime, F.
Yeah, right. It's all this.
Oh
Stuff,
God
dude.
Almighty.
Yeah, I'm trying to think the best way to teach this because this stuff is always like a fucking mess, dude.
It's always a mess.
Yes.
I know like most of it is just like the focal length screws me up so much.
Yeah, like
I
which
don't
one is positive
understand
and
it.
which one's negative, right? That's always the thing.
Well, the positive and negative for me, it's like kind of simple. It's just the focal length. I don't know how to do it. Like draw it out.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's just always weird.
How to
Throws me
draw
off.
how like things like connect, for instance, and whatnot.
Yeah, like how the image, like where the image would go. If like you had
Oh,
a
okay. I feel you, bro.
like if I could just find one of the actual like better examples, because it's like a mathematical
Okay, yeah,
thing. Like
yeah, you know exactly. There are rules here. So here are the rules for drawing like lens diagrams. So here, because this is probably the hardest thing, right? Is drawing
yeah,
the
it is
lenses.
it has to be very accurate.
Right. Okay. I heard you guys are also playing Apex. What's up, Payne? Yeah, we do play Apex. I play it sometimes. I'm gonna play Warzone today, but yeah, I do play Apex sometimes. Let's see. Okay, here. Let me copy this in. In this lesson, we will do the 3 rules. Because it's really, it's just like if something goes through something, it has to go through something. If it goes through nothing, it goes through
Yeah.
another thing. That's like all the rules. So maybe let's get them all like simple and in like one place for you.
And if they cross each other, that's where the image would appear.
Right.
The focal
exactly.
length, it just throws me off so much.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
still
So
don't understand that well.
well, the focal length is just where like, for instance, all the like if okay. So here's what a focal length would mean. So if I had like a big like sheet of light, right, just like going this way, right, all that light would eventually bend in towards the focus, the focal point. That's what a focal point is. It's how like a magnifying glass works to like, you know, like burn like ants and stuff and whatnot.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Because the sun is this massive sheet of light, right? And it comes in and the lens focuses it on one point, okay? What we're doing here with yeah, okay. Any incident rate. Okay, so here are the rules. Okay, so you have an object here, right? Okay. There are usually only like 3 things you really like need to draw, okay? And one is going to be like the parallel line going this way and then the line going through the focal point on this one, okay? So if you have an because these other lines, yeah, they're cool, but like whatever, like they're not really needed.
Yeah, that's the object. It goes in through one point.
Right. So do you see when I draw like the parallel line? So the parallel line, right? That always needs to go through the focal point of the opposite side. Okay.
Yep.
So
those are tricky.
that's the one you're always gonna draw first. You're gonna draw this, and you're gonna draw, and then you're gonna draw this. Okay.
It always has to go through F, right? Or F prime.
Always has to go through F on the other side. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah. Okay. And then the other one you're gonna draw is through the focal point on the same side. Okay. That one, if you go through the focal point, is always gonna come out parallel on the other side. Do you see how there's kind of like a balance here, right? Parallel through the focal point, and then like through the focal point parallel. There's
yeah.
that's
Kind
kind
of
of like
makes sense.
yeah, kind of like it does both, right? You know, like if you go through the focal point on the same side, you're going to be parallel on the other side. If you go parallel on the same side, you're going to go through the focal point on the other side.
Yeah.
What's up,
Here,
Sam?
this was like one of the what's it called, mathematical one. I don't know why I didn't
Yeah,
like
index
take
of
out correctly.
refraction.
I like you, and I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend.
Oh my God, McCranker, what's up, dude? Yeah, index of refraction. This is different. So
Yeah.
that has to do with passing between two mediums. We'll get into that. That's not so much
Uh,
lenses. That's like, for instance, like
and it's
water and like light, like hitting water and like pencils
yeah,
like
it's like
looking
a
bent and stuff.
prismarine, like a prism, and
Like a
how it would like
prism. Yeah,
weirdly
that's where
bend,
that comes from. Okay.
and how it would like
Oh,
bend and shit.
Payne, what are you eating, dude? Payne says he has to eat soon. Yeah. Okay, what do you got to eat, Payne? Let the chat know, dude. I'm hungry. Okay. So anyway, so this is and so once you have this here demented, once you have where these two intersect, okay, that's when you know like you're like, okay, that's where the
That's where you
fucking
have to
image
go.
is. The
Yeah.
image is right here. Okay. And then any other line you draw, you just need to make sure it passes. It just goes to it again, right? See this? Just make sure it hits that intersection.
Does it have to go from the bottom or like is there like only two ways that I can go through, or is there like multiple? Because
For which?
the
For what are we talking about, sir?
for this current one, like convergent lens, how you went from the top and then
Uh-huh.
it went down, then from the bottom, can't you go like any other direction besides that?
Okay, yeah. So this is kind of the other thing that like some and I'll do this. This has to do with, for instance, I think diverging lenses, because what you start having like these imaginary things, right? You know.
Yes, those ones. I don't know how
Okay,
to
yeah.
what to do
Yeah,
with
so
them if
so
they work.
if things intersect and whatnot, then you're good. Like fuck it, right? Cool. All right.
Yeah,
Let's see in the case that they don't, right? Which I think is what happens with diverging lenses.
yeah, that's the one that
Um,
throws me off.
yeah, let's see. So this is yes. Where is okay? This is a good example of one. Yeah. Okay, you know when this happens? This happens when something
It doesn't
is
touch.
with is
Like,
is no is
it doesn't
in close.
intersect,
Well, if something
right?
is in closer than the focal point is what it is. So here I'll show you.
Uh,
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, let's copy this one in. Okay, so do you notice how this object, right, is outside the focal point, right? It's like over
yeah.
here and whatnot. Yeah. This is what happened to Dr. Gold's eyeballs. Yeah, in a way, I did get LASIK like I think 4 months ago, 5 months ago. It's been pretty all right. I still dude, I still have a hard time seeing at night. Honestly, my eyes are still like kind of fucked. Like, but it's okay. I appreciate not having to wear glasses like all the time. I do not have laser vision. Mechanical's like, ping me when we're playing some Warzone. Okay, dude. All right. So here's an example here, Demented. Do you see how we have an object right here, which is within the
Yeah.
focal length, right? Okay. So this becomes so you can still draw your first line, right? Which is draw the parallel
Yeah.
line, right? Parallel line
Right.
has to go through the focal point on the other side, right? See how that
Yeah.
happens? Cool. All right. But then the next question becomes like, okay, now the next line you want to warranty covers night vision. Actually, I do get free corrections on my LASIK for up to a year. Apparently, is what they said. But I don't know if I want to do that again. And then Jack attack the store. Jack, don't worry, we're gonna play Warzone in an hour. Don't worry. All right, Demented. The next thing here is the object here. Is that I want to go through the focal point, right? But do you see how the focal point is
Yeah.
behind me, Demented?
Yeah.
So what that means is I have to kind of draw like an imaginary line here, right? Which is then going to create another line this way, right? Jack, can you not like spam like your voice so loud?
Sorry, I am really sorry.
Okay, all right. Thank you. You're good. Just all right. All right. Sorry. Let me think how this works. Sorry. Okay.
Wouldn't it go like the opposite direction from
Yeah,
the correct
right.
line
Yeah. This
from
is
the
one where
arrow?
like if it goes this way, it goes this way. But like,
Yeah.
why the fuck are they doing this then? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, to meet up with the normal line, the one that's going through the middle.
Oh, this is like the
centered
virtual
line.
image. It's like the virtual
Yeah,
image.
it's a
Is what it
virtual.
is. Yeah.
It's virtual. If it was
Okay.
on
Oh,
the
here's
other
the other thing.
side, it would be.
Yeah, here's the other thing.
Yeah.
If anything like goes through the center, right, it just goes straight through the center, right? If I have something here, it goes straight through the center. Like nothing reflects if it goes right through the center. So
Yeah.
you can also draw another line of this going straight through the center, right? And because you see how these two lines don't intersect anywhere here,
Yeah.
that means they have to intersect further back, and that's why you draw these imaginary lines behind it. Okay.
Oh, okay. This
And you
makes
see how
so much more
these
sense.
do
Yeah.
good yeah.
And
These
those
do
were
intersect somewhere,
3%.
so that's why you get a virtual image. And then the virtual image, if you draw the parallel line, has to go through the focus. Yeah, kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's where that comes from. Yeah, and so here's the other example. See how this object went straight through the center, and it just keeps going through straight to the center. Yeah. Yeah, these are the rules. These are the rules you need to remember. These are the rules right here. So here, actually, I'll post these demented in the office hours chat for you real quick.
Thank you.
Wait, no, that's the wrong fucking thing. One sec. Copy, girl. No. One sec.
After him, can I go?
Yes, of course, Jack. Yeah, you can go. Let me. We're gonna do diverging lenses real quick, and then I can answer any of your questions you got, dude.
Yes.
Actually, he says yes, dude. Yeah, because you need to get
He's
one more
like
bond
so
coin, dude.
yeah.
He's excited, dude.
He's
'Cause
that bond coin.
He's one bond coin away from getting a gift card, dude. He's so close.
See, I'm not in need of bond coins because at any time I can just redeem like 500 at once.
Yeah, you can always
But
just
there's
spam
no
a
need for
server for
that.
me, dude. I appreciate it. Sam says my CS:GO market got locked for 3 days and case price is going down. I can't sell. Oh, yeah. Someone told me there's like an NFT thing in Counter Strike, like Geo, where like you can like sell shit and whatnot. That's whack. Why'd
shit.
you? Yeah. You can like you know how like we have skins and stuff in Warzone and stuff. Apparently with Counter Strike, like they're worth like tens of thousands of dollars. Like some of these like knives and stuff. I'm just like, what? They're like virtual. They're not even real. Crazy shit. Okay, so that's converging lenses here. Let's do diverging lenses. Yes. Cool. Any will refract through lens and travel in line with the focal point. Oh, so is it the same shit, dude?
The perfect gift for your gamer. Oh my god. $10 Valorant gift
Oh
card.
yeah, dude. What? It's because I buy too many. I buy so many gift cards for everyone that like.
Yeah. It's like what the fuck.
It's like,
It
what are you
just
doing,
knows.
dude? What are you doing? It knows, dude. Oh, okay. This is cool, but also like a pain in the ass. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Here are the rules. Let's copy this in. No, that's refraction. Give me the other one. Good. And then let's pull in this one. Okay. All right, so let's see what the rules say demented for this one. So it says any incident ray traveling parallel to the principal axis, blah, blah, blah. So this is the parallel one. Will refract through the lens and travel in line with the focal point.
Yeah. This sounds about right. It sounds about right, like how it would like travel through the focal. Right?
Well, so it's
How-
interesting. So you see how this one travels right this way?
Yeah,
So
it goes down.
in the converging lens, when we traveled parallel, we went through the focal point on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. With the diverging lens, right? This is a concave.
Yeah, this one ruins.
Yeah.
my
So
entire thinking.
this one does not go through here. It doesn't go through this focal point. It goes through this one, tech one, and it's like it's the backwards one, is what it is.
Oh my god! Okay, that makes so much more sense.
See how this one like comes this way, and then it comes this way, but like in reality,
Because it's a
going through
refraction. Yeah,
Good.
it's a refraction.
Yeah,
How it refracted
So that's
onto the other side.
that's where that one comes through. Any incident ray traveling towards the focal point will refract through the lens and travel parallel to the. Okay, so here's the other one. Okay, so now anything that's trying to hit this focal point is actually going to now travel parallel. Do you see how this one like wants to go this way, but in fact it ends up going parallel, right?
Yeah.
and that creates another back one right here. So now these two back ones have intersected here, right? And then of course you have the same thing where like anything that goes to the center goes to the center, right? So that's your intersection. So, yeah, and that's for it outside the focal length. I wonder if you can have an image if you're like inside the focal length. Sam says some skins sell for $500,000 on Counter-Strike. Dude, what? That's like a house. It's a nice house. Holy shit, dude. That's nuts. Okay. People are crazy, dude. Okay. All right, so let's see.
Is it my turn yet?
Almost. One sec, Jack. Let me see. Okay. Here, let's oh, and this one's inside. This is inside the focal length. What happens? Yeah, what happens when you're inside the focal length? That's what I'm curious about. I want to know that one real quick.
These ones I'm very
I want to know what happens when you're inside the focal length though. Yes, but what about
wouldn't it refract onto like the back?
Yeah, I want to know this. This is what I want to know. Okay.
You got
Okay, so
big homework.
Yeah, he's got a lot of homework. Yeah, he got big homework. Here.
Yeah.
All right, so okay. You think I'm pretty sure you know how to do these, right? You can do these.
Yeah, those ones are
Right.
simple. It's just when it gets
Right.
in
Parallel, right? Goes to the focal point.
and then
right.
one goes to the middle,
This one goes to
straight.
the focal point. And then if it goes to the center, it just keeps going,
Yeah,
right?
it just goes.
And then
to
if
the
it goes to
center,
the
just
focal
keeps going.
point, it's parallel, right? So you see how the image would like be right here, basically.
Yeah,
And it'd be down. Okay, cool. These are easy.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah,
look at this
those
one real
ones
quick
I
though. This one, if it goes parallel, well, here, let's zoom in a little bit. So if this one, oh, this thing is way too big. Okay, if this one goes parallel, right, it
Yeah.
needs to technically bounce towards the focal point again, is what it does. So it does like
so
like
just
that.
like refracts.
Right. And anything going through the focal point also, anything going through goes also to the focal point. And
Wait,
then what was,
wouldn't it go through the center? The second one that you did, right?
let me, yeah, let's, sir, what was that? It was, if it goes, no, so if it goes through the center, it just keeps going through the center, is what it does. So this one would just keep doing this, is what it would keep doing. Oh, okay, but this needs to make like an intersection somewhere. One sec. Which one is right? Because it's either this one or it's this one.
And it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
But if they do like what's it called? Have like the imaginary lines going back, wouldn't it have the image right behind it?
Oh, my bad. I fucked up, dude. One sec, I fucked up. All right, the one going towards the focus reflects back parallel here is what it does. So do we see here? So see the one, this line right here,
Yeah.
which is trying to go towards the focus, ends up going parallel out and then comes parallel back. That's the rule. So it's not this is not the intersection. This is the intersection. So let me draw this one separately real quick. So this one wants, right, to go all the way to the focus.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. In fact, what happens, right, is it does this. It goes parallel. Like once that line hits this, it's parallel, and that's why this is now the intersection. This is where the image is. So again,
this is kind of throwing me off.
Yeah.
Could you
Okay.
like remove like all the lines and do it again? Cause it's
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
too many things at once.
There are too many things. Okay. First one we're gonna do is the parallel one, right? Always do the parallel.
Yeah.
The parallel is gonna reflect out.
And then it just goes like back and forth.
Yeah.
Like
but
straight.
Did it go through the focus? I forget. One sec. Oh, man, I fucked myself up. It has to go through the focus. Okay, this is what has to happen. Okay, one sec. Okay. Parallel, right? Needs to have a back one that goes through the focus. It does this. Okay.
Oh, so
Parallel
it
one.
refracts on 2 ways. Yeah, okay. Oh,
Right,
okay.
okay.
I get this.
But we're not going to draw this one, okay? I'm going to leave it like this,
Yeah.
okay? Cool. All right, good. The next one we want to draw is the one that goes through the center, okay? The one that goes through the center always just goes through the center, okay? So we can leave that how it is, okay?
Yep.
The next one we want to draw is the one that goes towards the focus, okay? What happens when something wants to go towards the focus, what actually happens here is once it hits this point, it starts going parallel, okay? It starts going this way. And then what that happens is creates a back propagation this way on this side, which is where these are basically all lining up here is what's happening. This really should be like this. Yeah. So this is where your image is like right here. I know that's a lot to remember, but
and then it has like what's it called? Those like 5 characteristics: size, what's it called?
yeah,
Attitude or
magnitude,
inversion.
yes, and that's
What's
all
the other one? There's L, location,
1 over
and
di,
then
1 over df, or do,
yeah,
sorry, equals 1 over f, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you can use these. Again, there's something here that says like which ones are positive and negative and whatnot, right? I think you said you know that. And then magnification has to do with whether the size of the object and the size of the image, how that if it's negative or something, that tells you whether it's like flipped or something. Yeah, there's a lot to this. Where's that website? This website's actually very good, honestly, dude. And this is what I would probably use is this for
physicsclassroom.com.
here. Yeah, this has here. I'm gonna post it in here as well. This is where I got a lot of the information from. But okay, does that help at least for diverging and converging lenses? I want to do index of refraction with you. Let me do Jack's question real quick.
Yeah,
do
Jack's question.
Do you want? Yeah, let's take a quick little break from the lenses, and then like let me do Jack's question, and then like let me help you with index of refraction because I know that's also tricky. Cool. All right, Jack, what's up? What's your question?
96.
96. Yeah.
Times.
You thought you could go a day without me, Gold.
Oh, I thought I could, dude. Initials back, bro. What's up, dog?
You can't escape me.
I can't, dude. It's like I can't escape these bitches, dude. I'm drowning in them, bro. What are you talking about?
No, you're not.
Hey, no saying no cuss words.
All right, no cuss words, my bad. All right. 96, Jack. 96, Jack, times what?
Times.
Yeah, times. Times what?
48.
This is your question?
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I am not that bad.
You want to know how to do this?
Yeah.
How do you do this?
So I think you put the 4 under the 9.
Uh-huh.
And you put the 8 under the 6.
Uh-huh. And then what do you do?
And you put the chimes right by the 4.
Okay, good.
And you put the line.
Put the line, yeah.
Done this math in a bit. Let me do this myself.
Yes, dude. Yes, bro. Let's get it
Be
going.
quiet.
It's okay.
So,
It's all right. What do you do next?
You put, I think you do 8 times 6, right?
Good. Yeah. That's
good job.
Yeah. That's 48, right? What do I do with the 4?
Put the above 6.
No, not quite. You want to all right, good to see you, Payne. You got to put the 4 above the 9 here is what you got to do.
Oh.
See how this is 48, right? 6 times 8 is technically equal to 48, right? But I only want to put the 8 down here. Now the 4 needs to go on the next number. 4 needs to go up here. Okay? Now what do I do?
Do 8 times 9.
Which is what?
8, 16, 20.
I got a pretty high number. I don't know why they're making you do so much.
We'll see, dude. It's a big number, dude. Jack's
I
asking
don't
some
know
big
if I'm
numbers.
just really stupid, or they're doing a little too much for kids now.
No. I think it's a big number.
No.
It's a big number, dude. What's 8 times 9, Jack?
Hold on, counting up.
Well, do you know how to do the thing with your fingers? You know how to do that one? You know how to do the 9s with your
Nope.
fingers? Okay, here's
Nope.
what you do. See your fingers here?
Oh, we get. Oh,
You
teach
count.
me
You
that.
go
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 9 times 8. Okay, how many fingers do I have on this side? 1,
I don't
2,
know, I
3,
can't
4,
see.
5, 6, 7. Or well, I guess you have to see on the Twitch stream. Here, all right,
Hold
1
up,
sec.
let me put it on my
No,
Twitch
All right,
stream.
Gold.
No,
I have a woman coming over because you know that's the one thing you can't have.
Wow.
And then, so we all know it's just your mother that's coming
Yeah,
over.
we all
Don't
guys,
fucking
we all know
spoilers.
it's your right hand dog.
Hold up, let me get on the computer.
Joke's on
Hold
you.
up.
I'm left-handed.
I mean, yeah, you want to use the one hand that
Which
you
is the
don't
one thing
use.
that Gold can't
Yeah,
do.
dude. Yeah, you want to give yourself a stranger, dude? That's what you want to do, bro.
Okay, what?
Okay, do you see the hands here?
Oh,
You see how
them are nice hands.
you like them hands,
Okay.
dude? You come catch these hands, you know? Yeah. All right. So here's what we do, Jack. All right, this is anytime you're doing 9 times whatever, right? In this case, we're doing 9 times what? We're doing 9 times 8, right? I'm gonna go
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm gonna fold this finger. You'll see it. Or because you're watching on the Twitch as well.
Yeah,
Do you see how I'll fold this finger down? I'm gonna fold this finger down. Okay. So how many numbers do I have on the left of that folded down finger?
1.
No, I got more than one. I
No,
definitely got
5,
more than one.
right?
Well, I got 5 from here, Jack. I got 5 from my left hand, right? How many do I have on my right hand?
6 and 7.
Good. 7. So I have 7 total fingers, right? Cool. Do you see how this is going to be? So this right here, right? This is 70. And then how many fingers are left on the right side?
2.
2. Good. So do you see how this is going to be 72?
But I don't get that middle finger. That little middle.
Well, that middle finger is down. You hold that finger down is what you do. You put that finger down so it's kind of like a border so that you can see that you have 70 on one side and 2 on the other side. You can try it with anything else. Here. So tell me what 9 times 6 is. What is 9 times 6? So
you put 9 fingers up.
you put all your fingers up. Yeah.
Okay. And after that, you take 4 away, I think.
Well, 9 times 6, right? So I'm going to count from my left hand, right? I'm going to count 6 fingers over, right? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to fold down this one. Which finger am I folding down?
Your left.
No. There's 5 fingers on your left.
No, you're
We're going
right,
over
you're
6. Right. Which finger on my right am I folding down?
4. No, them two. Your pinky and your ring finger.
No. You're just folding down your thumb. You're just folding down your thumb.
You got them two. You see them?
Yo, Dr.
here.
Gold.
What's up, Chucky?
I got a question for
Yes, sir.
my math.
Do you want it? Is it a legit question?
Yeah. Where do I put it again?
Put it in the office hours Discord channel, please.
What happened to it? It appears.
Yeah, here I'm putting it back so you can see it. Give me a second.
So.
It's called office hours.
Yeah, I got you.
Nice, dude. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Hold
Do you
up,
see?
Gold.
There you go.
I'll
thank you,
be
dude.
right back. I'll be right back.
Okay, he'll be right back. All right.
I am
sent
really
it.
sorry.
Let's see.
I sent it.
I see it, Chucky. I'm gonna pull it in.
That's good.
Maybe we can do it real quick while Jack is doing something. I don't know what he's doing. A riding stable. There's fish face, red chain link fence, and 4 2 paddocks with 1 shared fence. Blah blah blah. What is the maximum area that 2 stables can obtain, and what are the dimensions of each of the 2 paddocks? Cool. All right, this is a good optimization question. Is what it? Are you in calculus, Chucky?
It's algebra 2 / pre-calc.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then yeah, this is totally cool. Okay. All right. You drew the diagram. Did you draw this diagram? Do you understand how this
Yeah.
diagram was drawn? Yeah. You get it. You get that. Like, yeah. You have to use a distance x here, and a distance x here. Right, and then this is y, right? This is y, this is y, and this is y, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
but isn't it all
Okay.
connected, right?
It is. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Jack? Are you back?
You can do his. After his, we can do mine.
Okay, that's cool.
I
All
have
right.
to go eat.
All right, go eat, Jack. You're good.
Okay.
Okay. So, you need 1,200 feet of chain link fencing, right?
Yeah.
So that's 1,200 amongst all the different sections, right? So what's an
Yep.
equation I could write down amongst the x's and y's that relates that 1,200 feet of fencing that I need?
I know it's 3x plus
Good.
2y equals 1,200.
I think it's 3x plus 4y, really. Oh, wait. Oh, we're calling this whole distance y? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's fine. Cool. Yeah, all right. This whole distance is y. Then, yeah, it's 3x plus 2y has to equal 1,200. Okay, cool. That's one equation. Okay. The next thing we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out what the maximum area is. Okay, so what's an equation for the area? What is the area of this whole thing?
We don't know that. Right?
Well, we do in terms of the variables. Like, this is a rectangle, right? What's the area of a rectangle?
What's it called? I haven't. Length times.
Length times width, right?
Oh, so I thought you need not numbers. My bad. Yeah, length times width.
Length times width. Yeah, cool. So, like, in terms of variables, right? Which one's the length? Which one's the width? Actually, it doesn't really matter.
You could say both there, but yeah.
Yeah.
You could say the side is length, and the
Cool.
bottom's width.
So, in terms of x and y, what's an equation for the area?
X times y.
Good. X times y. Good. Cool. See how I'm trying to make this thing the biggest, right? And whatnot?
Yeah.
But this is in terms of 2 different variables, right? This is
Yeah.
technically what's called kind of like a related rates question. Because what I need to do is I need to have just one variable here. Like, I can't really, like, vary 2 of them. And so, at the same time. But what I do know is there is a relationship between x and y. Like, x and y are related. How are x and y related?
You could do, well, couldn't you do minus 2y equals
Mhm.
3x, and then you
Good.
could do that?
Good. Yes. 3x is 1,200 minus 2y
Minus 2y, and then you divide it by 2.
divided by 3, right?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, divided by 3.
So x is equal to
It's equals-
400 minus 2/3 y.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now you
So
can
I
slam
got to
this
that
into
part.
here.
I got to that part. I knew that part.
All right, so here we go. You can slam this all into here, right? So now I have that the area is equal to 400y minus 2/3 y squared. Do you see where I got that?
Yes, I do see that.
See, because the y is just gonna multiply by both
Yep,
ends, right?
yep.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna change this color. I don't like this blue is hurting my eyes. Okay, so now we have area is really just equal to negative 2/3 y squared plus 400 y. Okay, cool. All right, this is a certain type of equation. What type of equation is this? There's a name, the classification for this. Starts with a Q.
Is this slope?
No. Starts
No.
with a Q. Starts with a Q.
Quadratic?
Quadratic, good. Yeah, this is a quadratic equation. It's a quadratic because you have something in the power of y squared, right? And then you have
Yeah.
other terms and whatnot. Okay. What do you know that quadratics look like? Quadratic equations, right, look kind of like either like this or like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do I tell
Comparable.
whether it's a happy face or a sad face?
So this one would be sad face, right? Because it's negative.
Good. Yeah, you look at this first term, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I know it does something like this. Okay. That tells you, right, that there is a maximum to this, right?
Yeah.
And what we're graphing is area. So this y-axis is really just area, and this x-axis is y. I know it's kind of
Mhm.
backwards, but so what we're doing is if we can find the maximum of this graph, we find the max area for a certain given value of
So
y.
would we put that into a calculator?
We would, but you don't need a calculator for this because what do I know about this curve, for instance? What is this point here, this highest point? There's a name for this point. What is this point
The
called?
maximum, right? The vertex?
The vertex. Good. Yeah, exactly. The vertex, right? So if I figure out what the vertex is, then I figure out what the maximum is, right? So you could use a calculator for this, but honestly, like, you don't need to. Okay.
Oh, you could do like a
Yeah.
x plus
good.
h k.
Ax plus hk.
A
Interesting.
times or parentheses a x plus k, right? Out of the parentheses, like a plus k or something like that. Right?
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. So what you can do is, yeah, so for the general form, we call this vertex form, right?
Vertex form. Well,
Is,
would
yeah.
you also be able to put it into a calculator as well and get the max from that?
Yeah, of course. Dude, you can do anything with a calculator. I could do this whole question on a calculator, but you don't get a calculator all the time. So I'm gonna show you how you do it without a calculator.
We do have a calculator on the test tomorrow,
Yes.
so that's the thing.
Yeah, you do, but you don't have a calculator every single minute of your life. That's
Yeah, I guess.
And your future
Yeah.
classes, believe me, dude, your future classes, they won't let you use a calculator. So you got to learn. You're right. This is the form I would like to get it into, because once I have this and once I have this, right, I have the vertex. The vertex is h comma k, right?
Yeah.
The question is, like, how to put this into vertex form, right? Do you know how to complete the square?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's complete the square on this bitch real quick. All right.
So it'd
So,
be
area is equal to. So the first thing I'm gonna do is
200.
I'm gonna pull out the negative 2/3, because you always need that before you do any completing the square stuff. You need to make sure that the thing in front of this is 1. Okay. So I'm gonna pull out a negative 2/3 from here. Okay, which means I need to pull out a negative 2/3 from here as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna make this equal to minus 600. Why?
All right, I see what we're doing here.
Because you see how
And then
this
you'd-
times this would get you the positive
Yeah.
400 again? Okay, cool. All right. And then what I do, right, is I divide this by 2, right?
2,
And then I
multiply
square it.
by the square root. Yeah. So it
Yeah.
would be like
It's going to be messy. It's
Nah.
going to be like 90,000, I think, maybe.
yeah. So I was thinking like 8,000.
90,000. Well, really what we should just say, it's just 300 squared. Just leave it as 300 squared, right?
Yeah.
Because, okay, and then because I added 300 squared here, right, I need to
You gotta add it to
subtract.
the other side. Yeah.
Add it
well,
to,
you have
need
to
add
multiply it by negative 2/3.
Good. Yes. So I really, and so I need to add, right, negative 2/3 times 300
Oh my
squared.
God, this problem is so long.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So watch out. I'll show you. It's not that bad. So I have to add that on the other side. Okay, cool. So now, now this is getting good, because now this just comes down. And what we're left with here is equal to negative 2/3. And now this is going to be y minus 300, right? All squared.
Yes.
That's how this turns into this, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then, this shit, like, comes over here, right? So this is then plus 2/3 times
Wait,
300.
how did
squared.
How
Let
did
me
that
see.
negative or that 300 squared turn into a negative?
Which one? Oh, from this? So if I
Yeah.
have y squared minus whatever plus whatever. Or
Yeah.
sorry, this is the thing. Okay, so a squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal.
Oh, I see. It's
is equal to a
yeah,
minus b squared.
it's a binomial, right?
It's a binomial, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Whatever this is, this becomes, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, so now you're done. Like, now you have, okay, cool. Maximum area is equal to negative 2/3 y minus 300 squared plus 2/3 times 300 squared. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what did the question ask? Was it asking what's the maximum area?
What's the
What is
max?
the maximum area? Yeah. Okay.
And what are the dimensions of the two paddocks? Yeah.
Right. So you already see where the vertex is going to be, right? The vertex is going to be at what?
Negative 300, and then that other number.
No, it's going to be at 300. It's going to be at 300.
Or 300, yeah.
Right? Because that's
So
what
that's
makes
the x. Yeah.
So, well, that's the x of the vertex
then-
coordinate, but it's really
Yeah,
it's really
and then
y.
the y
Right.
is the 2/3 yeah, that.
Good, exactly. So what you get is that. Okay, so the vertex is technically 300, right? Comma, 2/3 of 90,000, which is 60,000, right?
Yep.
So there you go. Cool. So this is what the dimension needs to be. For this, right? This whole thing right here needs to be 300, right?
Yeah.
And then you can use this equation to figure out what the x needs to be, right? So I know 3x plus 600, right, has to equal 1200. So that tells me right away that x is equal to 200. Right?
Yep.
Nice. Good job for the bond coins. Good job for the bond coins, Jack, dude.
Is there any way that you'd be able to send that to me, like a PDF
dude.
or something?
Yeah. I'll send it to you right now.
Alright,
So yeah, so the dimensions is y is equal to 300, right? X is equal to 200, and then the area is equal to 60,000. That's where it all comes from. Nice.
All right. Thank you.
All right, 1 sec. Let me give you a PDF for that real quick. That's a cool question. That's an optimization question. Is what that is.
Is it my turn yet?
It is. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Download current pages PNG. Call this Chucky Fence.
Hey, Gold.
Oh, don't give me that error. What's up? What's up, dog?
I already got 11 bond coins because I am doing this one too.
Nice, dude. Yes, that's dope. Cool. I got it. 1 sec. Let me post this up for Chucky.
And I already bought one on Discord, so.
I saw you bought one on the Twitch. That's dope, dude. Why can't I upload the file, please?
I was saving up for a long time.
Hey, good, dude. I'm glad, dude. That's the whole point. You guys, I reward you guys for learning and shit, dude. Let me see. Does this PDF look good? Yeah. Can I see the file, please? It's just a blank page, dude. God damn it, dude. Fuck. One second, Chucky. Here, I'm just gonna screenshot it at this point. It's because the image I copied in for some reason is causing an error on the server. It doesn't like your homework question for some reason. But here we go. That should be good. Yeah.
So how would you even do this on like a calculator? What would that consist of?
I can show you that actually. Jack, can I show it real quick? It'll take me like 2 seconds.
No problem.
Okay, thank you, brother. Okay, let me actually show you how that works. That's actually pretty cool. What was that calculator program I had?
Desmos, maybe?
No, I don't want to do it on Des. I want to show you. Do you have a TI-84? Like, what do you guys use?
Yeah, TI-84.
Yeah, good. Okay, that's exactly what I want to show you.
Let me grab that joint. Let me see it.
Streaming TI-84. Yes. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, cool. Then let me share my whole screen. Okay. Are you watching the Twitch or the Discord?
Discord.
Okay, 1 second. Let me change my window. Okay, cool. All right, can you see the calculator?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we have this equation here, right? This area equation.
Yep.
The 2/3, whatever the fuck thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna graph this. Is what I'm gonna do.
Graph it. Y. Yep.
I'm gonna say negative 2/3, right? And then that's instead of y, I'm gonna say x, right? Because x is always like the it's whatever the x-axis is, right?
Yeah.
In this case, we called it y, but like it is basically just x. And then this is plus 400 y, but it's just x, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trace this, okay? This is not going to look nice because our window isn't set really well. So what you always do is you do window, or sorry, it's
Zoom.
Sorry, it's zoom, and then I do like zoom stat is what I do here. And this should make it look better. Or still not? Okay. Where's like maybe zoom fit? Maybe zoom fit. There we go. Okay. Now it'll do something.
All right, that's it.
But that doesn't look very good. Wait one sec. That's fine. Okay. Well, you know, we can set things manually. Okay. I don't care about negative areas obviously. So the minimum I'm going to put to 0. The maximum area, all right, let's just say it's 100,000, right? That's what the Y max is. And then the X minimum, we know that it's probably 0. That's the minimum width it could be. And then the the minimum is 0. The max is probably, let's just say like 500 or something. Okay. Now this should look like a fucking thing. There we go. Thank you. Okay, there you go. now it looks like a proper fuck. Hello, Habib. Good to see you, bro. All right. So you see how this is a parabola, right? And whatnot?
Yeah.
So now what you can do is you can calculate where this vertex is by figuring out what the max is. And the way you do that is you do second calc here, and you're going to say
Yep.
maximum. And then
Yep.
you need to choose like an area to the left
Left
of where the
bound,
max
yeah.
is. Good.
And
Come all the way here. Do an area to the right. Hit enter. Guess, whatever. Just hit enter again. And you see how it comes out with it. So the maximum is when the
300.
x, which is 300, right? And then the area, right? The y is equal to 60,000.
so 360,000. Oh shit! All right.
Cool.
So you do it from the. Okay, so
Do it from
you
the graphing. You
Yep.
take the 1 second. Let me close this. Right. You do it from this equation, the equation you had of the area, right? You put that
Yep.
in. I don't know why this is cosine now. But
Oh, this is easy and free then.
yeah.
If
What
I
do you
got
mean free?
calculator on the test.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Your calculator, dude, can solve anything, dude. Like, I could even figure out, for instance, I could figure out what the dimensions would be. Let's say if I wanted the area to be, let's say I didn't want the area to be 50,000. 60,000. Let's say I wanted the area to be exactly 50,000. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to know basically what are the dimensions when the area is equal to 50,000. You can put a
Yeah.
second line in there, right, for 50,000. And now you can calculate the intersection for where these two intersect. So where the area would be equal to 50,000, okay?
I
That's like
see,
right
yeah.
here. And you can do that from like, what is it, second calc, intersect. You just type the first curve, enter, second curve, cool. Guess some value, like, oh, cool, I think it's right here, right? And that
Yeah.
tells you, like, cool, you need the width of your box to be 106.2 in order
Yeah.
for the area to be 50,000. This is why graphing calculators are powerful, is you can solve anything graphically. Because you just plot two equations against each other and find out where they hit.
All right. Thank you.
Cool. You're very welcome, dude.
All right. Sounds good. See you later.
See you, dude. All right, Jack. Jack, you back, dude? Jack is back. Jackaroosies. Jack.
Yeah.
All right, here. I want to do Habib's question. I wanted to help Demented too. Fuck. So much stuff. Well, this is good. We have a jam-packed office hours today. That's what I like to see. Jack, tell me real quick using the hand rule, dude. What is 9 times 6? Jack.
Wait. 9.
9 times 6. So I want you to count 6 fingers from your left pinky. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how that's your right thumb?
Mhm.
Put your right thumb down. How many fingers are on the left? Go on, Jack.
I said 5.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Cool. How many are on the right?
5.
No, there's 4 here, right? You see how there's 4 fingers on the right of the thumb?
Where's the other one? Mark out.
So you're holding this thumb down, right? You're holding this thumb down, Jack, right?
Yeah.
So you see how you have 5 fingers on the left, right? You have all 5 on the left hand. And then on the right hand, you only have 4 fingers to the right of the thumb, right? Do you see that? You have these 4 fingers? Oh, man.
Yes, I do. My bad.
Okay, cool. That's why 9 times 6 is 54. Okay, here, let's finish your multiplication one real quick so that I can hit other stuff real quick. All right. So you had that this was 8, right? So what is 8 times 9?
8 times 9 is
72, good. But then I need to add the 4 here, right, from the 48. So this is going to end up becoming 76.
76.
Good. Okay, what do I do next? What do I do next down here?
You 4 times.
Nah, we got to do something first. Something first you got to do because we went down to another line. What do I got to do? There's one.
You put the 0 down.
Good. Put the 0 down. Important. Okay. And then what?
You mark out the 4 up there.
Yeah, we don't need this anymore.
Yeah. And now we do 4 times 6 is. Wait, hold up. 6, 24.
Good.
Put the 2 above the 4.
2, yep. And then what do we got?
34.
Good. Well, so 4 times 9 is 36. Okay.
Oh, I thought I was like, huh?
Well, here, you can do this with your hands again. You can do this with the hands, right? 9 times 4, right? Count 4 fingers over. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how you put this finger down, which is your pointer finger of your left hand? You got 3 left over here. That's the 30, right? And then you have 6 fingers on the right, 36. That's where 9 times 4 is 36 comes from. Okay?
Oh, okay.
But then you add the 2, so that's really 38, right?
Mhm.
All right, what's the last step?
We plus.
Plus, yeah.
And 0 and 8, it'll be 8. Put
What's
the
6 and 4?
1 above the 7 and put 6 plus 4 is 0. So you put the 1 above the 7. Put 16. Put the 1 above the 1. Yeah.
Well, 1 above
and
the 3.
Make that 4.
Good.
4.
4608. Nice, dude.
Do I get my thing?
You do, bro. Congrats.
Oh.
No. Where's Jack?
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, what's up, brother?
Do I get my thing?
Yeah, I got you your bond coin. You got your bond coin. So,
No, I know that, but my thing.
what's your thing? Your gift card?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll do that after the gaming and whatnot. I'll do that later today. But yeah, so ask me about that afterwards. Demented, are you here, dude?
So, hey,
Demented.
go.
Of course, I'm here.
Of course
Hello.
he's here, dude. I love it. Yeah,
Of
Jack,
course
I'll
I've
get you the
been
gift card stuff in a
very
sec. Let
busy.
me help Demented with his stuff real quick. And Habib, I see you. I might get to you, Habib, but we might not have time. That's why you got to show up early. Got to show up early, Habib. You can't show up late. First come, first serve with the questions. All right. Let me see, Demented. Demented, what do you need help with index or refraction?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's go real quick over index or refraction. Okay, so index or refraction happens, and you have an equation here that you've used, right? Which is that n is equal to c over v, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this has to do with like index of refraction is, so what do you know c is equal to?
C is equal to 3 times 10 to the power of 8.
Good.
I'm pretty sure.
It's the speed of light is what it is, okay?
Yeah.
Then v is going to be equal to the velocity of light in the material.
Going through a medium. Yep.
Good. Nice. Okay. So what usually happens is you have like a boundary, right? Okay. Where you have two different indices of refraction. Okay. The classic example is, let's say, for instance, I have a bunch of water here. Let's say this is water. Okay. And then this up here is air. Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of times what you have is you have what's called like an incident ray, which is coming in. Okay. And you want to figure out at what angle does it deflect into the other one, right? So what do you know the index of refraction for air to be equal to?
Oh my god, I have no clue.
It's okay. Index of refraction for air is equal to 1. Okay, that's what you always need to do. Air is always 1. Here, let's get index of refraction for water. I believe that one is it's 1.33. Okay, cool.
This is where like you have like a chart of stuff like all of those like 2.09.
So this is n equals 1.33. Okay. So what you always need to do when you do one of these questions, Demented, is you need to draw what's called like the normal line, the incident normal line. Okay.
Yeah, the normal line on the
which means you're just always going to draw a parallel line, a perpendicular line like this, which is normal to the surface. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What Snell's law is, which is I think the thing you said, which is this. It says that, for instance, n1 sine theta 1 is equal to n2 sine theta 2, right?
Yeah, that's not my theory now.
Okay. So this is going to be, for instance, n1. This is going to be n2, okay?
Yeah.
n1 and n2 refer to what are the indices of refraction between the two different mediums, okay? You then need to draw a second ray, okay? But that ray is going to have a different angle, okay? And that angle,
It
okay,
bends a bit.
it's going to bend, right? That
The
angle is going to
refraction.
be is going to be right here. This is what we're going to call, for instance, theta 2, okay? These angles, theta, they always make the angle with the normal line and the incident ray is what it is, okay? So the example we could say here is that let's say this comes in at like 30 degrees, right? And I want to know where this one's coming in, like what angle it makes, right, with the water as it bends in. What you end up doing is you just plug stuff in, right? So this would be 1 sine of what? What is theta 1 in this case?
Sine. Wouldn't it be N2?
No. Sine theta 1.
Oh,
Theta
theta
1.
1. Then it'd be 1.
No. Theta 1. Theta 1 is that's the
Oh,
angle.
30
that
degrees.
This,
Oh.
30 degrees. Good.
Angle.
Okay. Is equal to N2, but what is N2?
2 degrees. I think it's just down there, or I'm not sure.
N2 is right here, the 1.33. N1 and N2 demented, they refer to what is the index of refraction for each material at like what we call like the boundary, right? So see how there's a boundary here between water and air, okay? These have two different indices of refraction. This is n equals 1. This is n equals 1.33, okay? When we do our equation, it's the index of refraction times the sine of the angle that it's at, right? And this is equal to the index of refraction times the sine of the angle that this one is at, okay? So that's why this top one, right, is 1, right? N1 is 1. Sine of theta 1, 30 degrees, right? Has to equal N2, which in this case is 1.33. That's the index of refraction of the interface I'm going into, the medium I'm going into, times sine of theta 2. Okay?
Yeah.
So now I can solve for theta 2 here, right? So what I can do is just divide both sides by 1.33. So I have sine of 30 degrees over 1.33 is equal to the sine of theta 2, okay? Do you know how to solve for theta 2 here? Do you know how to do this on your calculator?
No.
Okay, that's okay. I'll show you. So if you're ever trying to get this angle out and there's like a trig function in front of it, what you need to do to both sides is what's called the inverse trig function. They call this either arc sine or sine to the -1. There's two words for this, okay?
Yeah.
So what I end up doing is I'm going to do sine to the -1 of both sides, okay? Move this, come on. Because if I do sine to the -1 of sine, these two cancel, and all I get is theta 2, okay? And now this is my final thing, sine of -1 of sine of 30 degrees over 1.33, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you how you do that. No, it's not on board. Where is it?
All right, give me a second.
You're good. Where is it? Come on.
My bad siblings came in, so I could barely hear you.
It's okay, dude. I have a lot of siblings too, but they're not here with me anymore. They're in Texas. Where is my? That's what I want. I want to put this on the taskbar. Okay, cool. One sec. I'm gonna share my whole screen. Share my whole screen. Okay, and then let's share this whole screen. Okay, so here's how you do it. Do you have these types of calculators, Demented? Is this what you guys use?
Yeah,
okay.
I have time to.
So the important thing you need to do is you need to always make sure you're in degree mode. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit mode here, and make sure like this is selected in degree. If it's not in degree, it's gonna put stuff in radians, and you don't want to deal with radians. So I need to do sine to the -1. The way to do that is hit this second button here, and you see here this blue thing here is sine to the -1.
Yep.
Cool. All right, and then that's sine to the -1 of sine of 30, right, divided by 1.33. Okay, and then it's important to like close the parentheses. And there you go. That's your answer.
Oh, okay.
That's your
I
answer.
get it now.
So theta 2 is 22 degrees is what it is, right? So let me start.
All right. Yeah, I think I get it now.
Yeah, you think you get it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where this, that's why, for instance, stuff bends when it goes into water, right? Because
Yeah,
light
'cause
comes
it
in here, right,
changed.
at a bigger angle. This comes in at 30 degrees, but it's coming out
Yeah.
at like 22 degrees, right? So
Yeah.
that's where it comes from. Okay, awesome, cool. All right, that's
Right on time.
right on time, dude. Yeah, awesome, dude. Good luck on your test, man, dude. Let me know how it goes and whatnot. And dude, if you
Yeah.
have tests coming up and you need help with it, like hit me up like a day or two ahead of time. Like this was good. I was
Yeah.
glad we were able to get through this at least. But
Yeah.
I want to make sure you do well on your test, which means like if you give me
It
at
was
least
kind of like a surprise test, if I'm being
I
honest.
know. I hate I hate fucking teachers doing this shit, dude. They really shouldn't, honestly. Like,
I got surprised. She's like, "Oh yeah, you guys got a test tomorrow." I'm like, "Huh? Just
yeah,
learned
you're like,
about
what
this."
the fuck, dude? Well, yeah, the reason for this is because your teachers are like realizing they're like, oh shit, we gotta do some tests here,
Yeah,
and
they
it's
gotta hurry up because exam week, so
exam
trying to
week's
just like
coming up and
stuff
stuff.
everything.
Yeah.
So they're just cramming everything.
But yeah, if you ever tell your teacher to be like, yo, teacher, like, give me some more time, please. You can I can help you a lot more, like right before your test and stuff.
Yeah, hopefully she would understand.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure she would. Just be like, come on.
Hey, Gold.
What's up, Jack?
All right, I'm gonna head out.
All right,
Are
peace,
you
Demented. Good to see you, bro.
me my thing?
I'll give you a gift card later tonight. Like I got a lot of stuff to do today. Don't worry, you'll get it. You'll get it. It's just I can't do it like while I'm streaming.
Okay, okay, yeah.
To talk, you ask me about it actually when we're in the games and whatnot, and then I'll answer more questions.
Okay.
Do you want to play some Warzone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Come play Warzone with us then. All right, for all y'all that are watching,
Okay.
welcome. Thank you for joining us in office hours here. Today's Thursday. Okay, so we'll resume next week. Now what we do is we play video games with the students and whatnot. So if you want to come watch us play some Call of Duty or come play with us, just hop over on the other stream. We're gonna rate it. There we go.
Gold, I just came to tell you that pie won't get you any pussy.
No, dude, don't use the curse words, bro. Actually, I guess pussy isn't really
You're
a
on
curse
after
word.
hours. It's safe.
It's after hours. Yeah, I think I might technically still be streaming on this, but yeah,